make a layup, please, Kobe. You're better than that.
Well, 2 points is 2 points, and he had 2 points and lost control of the ball, and that's what got him in trouble. He did get hit on the other side.
Well, he lost possession by himself.
He's still hot, too.
Ryan Shaw gets it out to Rick Fox. Shaquille O'Neal. And Vlade Divac run to the Slava Medvedenko. And once again, Vlade hears it from the crowd. The Lakers with their 4th team foul. That's a non-shooting affair.
It's not a good note for the Lakers, as the Kings have done a good job on the glass, keeping the ball alive, giving themselves second chances, and they'll be going through the line.
Medvedenko sits down after he picked up 2 fouls, but I think Phil likes his physical play as Robert Horry is checked back in. Lakers up by 1, just under 4.5 remaining in this first half. Lakers trying to get to a 7th and final game back in Arco Sunday night. Sacramento hoping to wrap this series. Here's Bibby giving it up. Divac go out of his normal range. Now Bryant with Turkoglu back. Finding Fox. With his first field goal. Rick Fox Tuesday night had his best game of the series after a quiet 4 games, 6 of 9, 16 points. Lakers up by 3. Turkoglu off the spin, rejected, and he's fouled by Fox.
Lakers in transition, and Mike Bibby.
Lakers up by 1.
Vlade got away with a little push in the back, and the Lakers turn it over.
One of the rare times you'll see a poor post-entry pass from Robert Horry.
Weber on the opening. Again, a behind-the-back pass. This one right on target for Divac.
You'd have to ask, why are the Lakers running out at the top of the key? All they have to do is keep Weber in front. Every time they have a breakdown, he makes them pay.
Sacramento up by 1. They double up on O'Neal. Fox open. Yes. Fox from 3-point land.
Fox will get better looks because Shaq is so assertive right now. Everybody on Sacramento just so concerned and worried about the big man throwing it down once again.
The other night, Lakers hit their first 3 from downtown, and then 1 for the last 14. Weber able to get to it. Crowd looking for a foul as Shaw hit the deck. Turkoglu. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. Out of 10. Tibby. He's way off.
They might want to come with Bobby Jackson right now. Bobby Jackson is playing very well. Shaq's got the great position.
Good look from Bryant. The basket counts and the foul. Foul called on Weber, his second.
Now you see everybody ran away from Chris Weber. I don't know why they ran away from him, but the result is Vlade Divac over the top.
Throw it down, Vlade, and then Fox moving beautifully without the ball, able to knock down this 3 wide open looks because of the impressive performance by Shaq.
20 points, and you can see the difference in elevation.
From game 4, Shaquille O'Neal, you can notice that there's just no lift in the jump shot, the jump hook. Even Mike Bibby at 6'1", be able to block it from behind. But game 5 up at Arco, it was Shaquille O'Neal throwing it down one more time. Tonight, that has been the case as he has rolled to 20 first-half points already with the explosiveness, the flashing to the ball, the deep post-up position. Equally as important, he's got Weber with 2 fouls, Vlade with 2, Pollard with 3. So Sacramento in a world of hurt at this moment because of Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, remember, it is only a 4-point game, a possibility of going to 5, but a lot of this Shaq being Shaq has been brought out by desperation. If he doesn't come out and dominate this game, they go home. They don't get to keep playing. We won't hear it throw it down, big guy.
Shaq 3 for 3 at the line, able to complete another 3-point play, and the Lakers now lead 51-46 as we come up on 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Marv Albert, Bill Walton, Steve Snapper Jones, and Jim Gray. And Bibby continues to struggle.
1 for 8 now for Mike Bibby. Is it fatigue? Is it the injury? We have not seen Derek Fisher since the first 6 minutes, so we don't know what's going on over there.
Fisher sat down after picking up a second foul. Christie able to pick it off. Here's Turkoglu. So Turkoglu on the breakaway cuts the Laker lead to 3.
Turkoglu is having a nice quarter after getting shut out in the first, so he's gotten active in the scoring column. I think Bibby just is got to shoot more.
Turkoglu able to haul down the miss from Kobe Bryant. Turkoglu played by Fox, getting the screen. Once again, D-Box is open. Kept alive by the Kings. D-Box being played by Horry. Here's D-Box. We've seen that a couple of times in this one.
The spin on that ball, that was remarkable by Vlade Divac. That brings the Sacramento bench to their feet.
6 points, 10 rebounds for Divac. And it's a 1-point Laker lead. O'Neal to the fadeaway. Divac thought he was fouled and now calls for time to save the possession.
Sacramento fans will argue that Vlade didn't just fall to the ground by himself.
Here's Preston for 3. And the Kings have taken a 53-51 lead. Rick Adelman going the 2-for-1 route.
That's the way you bust a press. Just split the double team, kick it ahead, turn it into a fast break.
O'Neal. And the rebound again handled by Turkoglu. So we're down to 10 seconds. Remaining of the half. Kings with the ball up by 2. Maybe played by Shaw. Divac for 3. Yes, it counts.
And Chris Webber was already pointing good before Vlade even shot the ball. That's how much confidence Sacramento is playing with right now. And this Laker crowd is stunned.
Vlade Divac able to hit from downtown at the buzzer, ending the first half.
But nobody's even in the neighborhood, and Vlade gets a wide open chance to end the second quarter with a lot of momentum.
Christie way off, and back comes Bryant. Kobe Bryant, 20 minutes in the first half. He was the offense of the early going and then picked up 2 fouls and sat down, and Kobe kicked it out of bounds.
Christie playing a very solid game once again. You don't get a lot of statistical contributions. Christie does have the 3 points there, but you reach in, you poke that ball, it goes cleanly off Kobe's leg. Easy play to call.
Well, the difference in the ball game has been the play of the bench. You know, there's the 5-point differential at the break, and that's what the benches have contributed.
Mike Bibby with only his second field goal. So the Kings with a 58-53 lead.
Go through Shaq here. Get foul trouble on Sacramento's front court.
Fox got the step. Good play by Bibby, able to tip it to Christie. Here's Turkoglu.
2 plays that should have been finished. The one by Turkoglu and the one by Fox. You get in that high percentage area, you can't give those back.
O'Neal putting the move on Divac.
Kobe's getting into the lane, but not getting much out of it. He's jumping in the air to having to pass, and the Kings are reading that, anticipating it.
Turkoglu able to handle that difficult pass and drew the foul. It's 3 on Fox.
What is Rick Fox thinking in this play?
He was thinking, don't let him get a shot up. He's just pushing him the entire way.
Hedo Turkoglu and Vlade Divac in the first quarter, they combined for 0 points. Legs underneath him, he got his confidence. Now he's really playing like the player we all knew he would be.
Good ball movement by the Lakers. Fisher down. So Derek Fisher and a 3. Derek Fisher only 4 for 24 from 3-point land coming into tonight. Fisher picks up the foul. That's his third.
The ball movement, it comes first from Shaq. The defense has to step inside, and then Kobe giving it up quickly. No hesitation by Fisher whatsoever.
Well, Fisher's problem has been defending. Bibby picks up another personal.
Try to get it down low. Shot clock to 6. Devons. Bibby for 3. And Mike Bibby beginning to heat up.
It's amazing what this guy did. In the first half, he just looked totally out of it. Looked fatigued, looked beaten down, worn out. Now he looks like the best player in the game.
Bryant, yes. So the Kings now lead 62-58. 3 minutes gone by in the third.
Bill, that's called making a shot. You start making shots, you start feeling better.
Weber lost it. Bryant going at Devon, kicks it out. Fisher. And back come the Kings.
Very nice controlled tap by Doug Christie there.
Bibby looking for the shot and then decided to give it up. Now Bibby, 4-3. Mike Bibby very much back into the offense after the silent first half.
If the Lakers aren't going to fast break and run out, the Kings big men have got to go to the offensive glass.
Well, Phil Jackson is over there telling his guys, hey, we can win the game, but we can't win it in 2 minutes.
Devon's called for the foul, a hold on Vlade. That's number 3.
He wants them to do just what they just did. Work the ball around, finally find Shaq down in the low post.
Shaq just works his way right there. Keeps moving back in, moving back in. Not a whole lot Vlade can do in that situation.
And they go right back to O'Neal, who lost it. Bibby took it away.
Weber and Vlade have to run the floor. Make Shaq pay a price at the defensive end.
Christie stopped by Fox. Devon's not been able to hit that corner shot. He's had a number of opportunities.
You see how they've got 2 people around Shaq, one in front, one in the back.
Bryant. Shaquille O'Neal shoving Buddy Devons. He was upset. Both Devons and O'Neal fortunate there was not a foul call.
Well, Vlade's the real one in trouble. He's got 3 fouls. Shaq only has the 1. Nice passing.
Weber, it counts, and the foul. And a beautiful look from Doug Christie. Shaquille O'Neal called
3 passes. You know, I think that the Lakers are feeling a little bit of pressure, and Phil Jackson's trying to calm them down.
Well, the Kings up by 6. 5 minutes gone by in this third quarter. The Sacramento Kings trying to close out this series here in Los Angeles. They have won 5 of 6 on the road in the postseason. They've won 17 of the last 20 on the road dating back to the regular season. Shot clock running down. Here's Weber.
And you look at the difference in the shots, and even though Sacramento is not shooting the ball well, they're getting wide open opportunities. So the Lakers have got to get better shots for Kobe and Shaq, and Kobe has not been able to reignite since that first quarter.
Shot clock down to 5.
He wants this.
O'Neal, yes. Shaquille O'Neal going right at Vlade Devons is playing with the 3 fouls.
If you're the Lakers, just keep pounding it inside. One of these times, they'll call that 4th one on Vlade. The game should turn on that.
Oh, what a move by Bibby, who has turned it in the second half. He now has 14 points in all.
He's like most good scorers. He knows that there's 2 halves to a game.
And a hacking foul. It's on Christie. That's his first. Doug Christie fouled out of game number 5.
The footwork, the balance, the determination, the poise, the decision-making, all on display. Just keep coming, coming, coming. When they finally break down, then he delivered a nice soft touch.
Fox able to spin away. Rick Fox going glass against Hedo Turkoglu, so the Kings lead by 4.
I think that this game has more tension in it than Game 5 because the Lakers are facing elimination, and you can almost see it in their play. They played freer in Game 5 in Sacramento.
Looked very tentative at the offensive end.
Nice passing.
Another behind-the-back pass, but Bibby had nowhere to go.
He was looking for a call, and he thought that he got bodied out of bounds, and his body language says, man, give me a break at some point. Give me a call against Fisher.
Not going to be about calls, Steve. It's going to be about who's the best player.
I think calls go in there somewhere.
Bryant gives it back, as does Fisher. Shot clock down to 5. They're having trouble locating a shot, and they got bailed out. A foul on Turkoglu.
A lot of hesitation on the Laker perimeter players on the offensive end. Shaq is steamrolling. You get it to him early, but where are the back cuts? Where are the execution of the screens away from the ball? Something you normally associate with Los Angeles. It's just not there.
Look at that scoreboard. You'll understand why the hesitation. They have 16 minutes left in their season.
Good effort by Christie, but it was deflected out of bounds. The Kings now have 4 team fouls. Lakers have 3 with just under 5 minutes remaining in this third quarter. They get it into Shaq, draws the double, and he's over the head.
Sacramento's strategy here. Make Shaq work to score without fouling him. The other guys will be out of the offensive rhythm and sync. Then you got a chance if you play the team game at this end.
Oh, Bibby able to split his way through. Rebounded by Fox. Here comes Fisher. Locks it up. At 66. Back from the Kings. Try to fast break the Lakers. Here's Bibby. The 3. Yes!
To get knocked to the ground and no foul called on that penetration, and then come right back and throw that dagger. Bibby's up the court, getting into it with the crowd. Uncalled for there.
Sacramento by 3. Fox turned back by Weber. Gets a 2-on-1. Bryant back. Christie. Doug Christie and Mike Bibby succeeding with the 2-on-1, and Phil Jackson wants to talk it over.
What competitive response by their play on the court. Give the credit to Rick Adelman.
And the Kings continue to show tremendous poise. Bryant coming up short. Lakers were able to tie the game, and the Kings come right back with 5 unanswered.
And with Bibby having a 10-point quarter here, the Kings have taken twice as many free throws as the Lakers, so that's a very good sign for Sacramento.
Nice ball movement. Weber off the fake. Rebounded by Weber. Able to save it. Turkoglu for 3. Ball foul called on Lonnie Divac. That is number 4 on Lonnie.
That's the one that Turkoglu needs to come out. You got your power forward on the floor. Pollard in for Vlade Divac, as Rick Adelman can only ponder the possibilities.
And Sacramento now over the foul limit.
Well, Shaq had great inside position, and Vlade was trying to tip that ball away from him. And Shaq, a little bit off balance, but got the call to go in his favor. He's been making free throws tonight, so let's see how the second half goes.
He is 3 of 3 at the line. Reminder, tomorrow at 3 in the history of tennis to complete the career Grand Slam. It will be his year to win it all again on that famed red clay. It's the French Open returning to NBC tomorrow at 3 Eastern. This crowd is back into it. Lakers have hit all 10 of their free throw attempts. Shaq has been on fire from the line. It's a 3-point game. Fisher knocked it away. Here comes Bryant. And the foul. So Kobe headed to the line, looking to tie the game. It's number 4 on Pollard.
It starts at that end, but that was clearly a foul against Fisher that did not get called and busted into this play for Kobe Bryant. And they're saying, now we don't get the call at this end of the floor. How can you make this call right here as Kobe squeezes in between?
And where was that foul as compared to the rake across the arm on Mike Bibby?
The game is tied at 71. just under 3 remaining in the third.
This will be a huge test for Bibby tonight.
Phil Jackson now has got to worry about the double little guards of Bobby Jackson, who was very, very good in the first half. This is his first action here in the second. We'll see if he's able to maintain that heat.
Bobby Jackson plagued by an ankle problem for several games this series, and a foul, an offensive foul. So the Kings will give it back. It's on Pollard, away from the ball, setting an illegal pick, so the Lakers will take over.
Well, the Kings are going to have to play through the tough officiating, and they're going to have to find a way to win. They are shooting 40%, and they're tied. The Lakers having their best offensive game, 47%, and they're having to play catch-up.
Pollard remaining on O'Neal. Rick Adelman trying to buy some time for Vlade Divac, and a foul. Got Pollard with number 6. Amazing shooting for Shaq at the foul line. 61% during the postseason coming. 33 for Shaquille O'Neal, and the Lakers lead 79-75.
Nobody is hot offensively for Sacramento.
Rejected by O'Neal, handling it like a dog, finding Hunter. Oh, George foul.
Jack just got on his team. Let's go, and he is doing it all right now. Down in the low post, Vlade now giving up the position too deep.
Setting a tempo and a pace that no one can match. Shaq just wearing everybody down. Vlade tries, but just not quick enough.
5-5, a minute 40 gone by in this fourth quarter. Lakers trying to stay alive and bring it to a Game 7 in Sacramento on Sunday. Sacramento trying to wrap it up here tonight. And Chris Webber able to drill it. 20 points for Webber, who's had an outstanding all-around ball game.
Same spot on the floor as Game 3. Lakers were coming back with a big rush, and they're calling a 3-second violation. And the Sacramento Kings breathe a huge sigh of relief. Vlade Divac with 4 fouls.
Did you see Phil Jackson biting his mouth?
Now Webber played by Ori as they isolate. Webber goes behind the back to Stojakovic, who's fouled by George.
The Wilt Chamberlain wraparound. It's all right.
It's out there. Lakers up.
We got a game, Marv. Let's go.
O'Neal draws the double. Shot clock down to 7. Hunter for 3. Way off. And back comes Jackson. Bobby Jackson accelerates. Oh, what a move by Jackson. He has 8 points, and the Kings are back within 1.
This is what Sacramento needs. Somebody who's going to play great down the stretch. They're not going to luck into a victory in this game or the series. They're going to have to take it at the Lakers and say, we're a better team.
Bryant, yes. Kobe Bryant with 22 points. Lakers lead 82-79.
If the Lakers are going to win, it's going to be Shaq and Kobe that get it done.
The crossover by Billy to beat Hunter.
And Shaq is having to guard Vlade and Webber out of that high post, and that's opening up plays, not only in transition, but also in the set offense. Beautiful attack by the little point guards, Bibby and Jackson.
Bibby has 12 of his 19 in the second half, following a 1-for-8 in the first half. O'Neal coming up short, and a foul. The late whistle, but Divac is hit with his 5th. And that trumps the line. And as you mentioned, Lawrence Funderburk, 5-year man out of Ohio State, has come on to buy some time for Vlade Divac, who just picked up number 5. That's an all-time playoff best for Shaq. 10 for 10 at the foul line. Funderburk playing only his 5th game of the postseason, only the 2nd appearance in this series, and has played limited minutes. And Shaq finally mixes up the line and handles the back tap. The Lakers up 83-81 with 8:20 remaining in the fourth. Here's O'Neal going at Webber. Will not count. Offensive foul. Shaq collects his 3rd.
You mentioned bide your time when Thunderbird came in. I think that would be a mistake for Sacramento. They've got to attack. This is not about holding on. They're already behind 2. They got their big guys in desperate foul situations. Somebody's got to get hot and assertive on the offensive end and take it right at the Lakers.
This is Thunderbird. He's played by Horry. Weber. And Bryant able to sky for that rebound.
Well, they missed Jack. He was out in front of everybody.
Ryan Shaw in the backcourt with Kobe Bryant. Here's Shaw in the start.
Well, that was the right move. The middle open.
Oh, Bobby Jackson with a beautiful ball. And that lost control. It was knocked out of bounds by the Lakers.
Bodies flying everywhere. How long is Bibby going to be on that bench? What point do you bring Vlade back with 5 fouls?
Well, Bibby just went out, and you've got to save Vlade until at least you're around the 4-minute mark because you don't want to lose him now. That means Weber's going to be in double jeopardy trying to defend with Thunderbird against Shaq.
And Weber is playing with 3 fouls. Jackson guarded by Shaw. Weber sets the pick. Jackson. Good play by Bryant. Oh, ripped by Jackson. And the foul.
But a classic example of Peja Stojakovic just not having his game legs. Coming back from the sprained ankle. The long jumper from the perimeter. Peja Stojakovic, this is his ball. He just goes softly for it. Kobe Bryant moving at just a quicker pace, and Bobby Jackson forced to grab him.
And it's called a breakaway foul.
Yeah, he was ahead of Jackson and everybody else, and that's why he's at the line. But that had nothing to do with jumping, Bill. Stojakovic just had to go get it.
Defense collapse, you get wide open looks from the perimeter.
Well, I think if the Lakers are going to break this lead.
Kobe Bryant with 25, and the Lakers now lead 86-81. Chris Webber has 22 points, and the Laker lead is now 3.
With Shaq guarding Weber, give the ball to Weber every time. Let the other guys take advantage of their mismatches and their superiority over the rest of the Lakers.
But if the Lakers are going to break it open, they have to do it here in the next 2 minutes of play. It's still a tight game.
O'Neal. At Thunderbird, 36. At Thunderbird, 36 for Shaquille O'Neal. Lakers with a 5-point advantage. Jackson. Oh, and a move by Bobby Jackson, able to split his way through.
There's no backline defense because Shaq is out at the free throw line, preoccupied with Chris Webber.
88-85, Lakers. And a foul. Touch foul called on Thunderbird. Kings over the foul limit.
Has the Lakers' biggest lead in this half been 5, and every time they get to 5, Jackson or somebody comes back with the score. Thunderbird gives this one up to Shaq.
What a display of skill, talent, execution.
Remaining in the fourth quarter. Bibby back on the floor using the pick. And Bryant in possession. So Phil Jackson staying with the backcourt of Shaw and Bryant. He has Fox, Horry, and O'Neal up front. And Vlade Divac's getting set to check back in. He'll play with 5. Here's O'Neal. Jackson, played by Bryant. Weber. Thunderbird. And he draws the foot. Checks back in. Shot clock down to 4. Weber with the tip. 24 points with Chris Webber. The Laker lead is down to 2.
What a game by Chris Webber, including 11 boards, 7 assists. Fabulous in the post, making them pay where they cannot guard him.
Christie is wearing Kobe like a glove, and they want to go through him or Shaq.
Horry for 3. Once again, Robert Horry not looking for his shot tonight. That was only his 5th attempt. Weber has to give it back.
Come back to Weber in the post. He got Fox on him. No way that Fox can slow down Chris Weber.
Horry over to Helms. Weber with a beautiful pass. It counts and the foul. What a play by Weber. Assist number 8, and Divac will go to the line looking for a three-point play of the game. O'Neal. And a foul call.
Big Laker defense.
Bibby beating Fisher off the dribble. The tip missed by Divac.
That looked like pretty good offense by Bibby. He went right down the lane and nobody touched him.
And you wonder if Phil Jackson will switch Kobe Bryant eventually onto Mike Bibby. Bryant lost it. What a play by Crispy. Here's Bibby with Fisher trying to cut him off. Bibby, so elusive, has given Sacramento a 2-point lead.
Derek Fisher is reliably outstanding. He's not getting it done. Phil Jackson might want to come with Brian Shaw here instead of Derek Fisher.
Well, there are only two guys that can play, and maybe Robert Horry and the rest of the Lakers are now starting to stand and feel a little tension.
They can't get the ball to Shaq, and now there's only 5 on the club.
Now they do get it to Shaquille. Nice play by Divac. The basket will not count. Divac's able to tie up Shaquille O'Neal.
Sacramento's defense has come alive here. Shaq has the great position. That is just a terrific play by Vlade Divac.
That's a great reaction because he was beat on the play. He gambled and was able to get back as Shaq showed the ball.
What a play that was when you consider Vlade is playing with 5 personal fouls. And toss, but the Kings control. Sacramento by 2 as we come up on 3 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Sacramento trying to wrap it up, close it out in 6. Lakers hoping to take it back to Sacramento for Game 7. Weber called for the offensive foul. That's number 5 on Weber.
And this is a terrible call.
The winner of this series. Horry thought he was fouled. And now Bob Delaney with the whistle, and the foul is called on Divac. That is number 6.
That Adelman is beyond belief.
But Horry was fouled on that first play by Chris Weber. When he brought that ball across, he rakes his arm, and there's no call as he's got that arm and he pulls the ball off of him. Now he's going to go to the ground, and he's long gone. And here comes Vlade, taking a huge risk, trying to make a save.
He fouls himself. And Phil Jackson staying with Derek Fisher on Mike Bibby. Christie's pass deflected. Last touch by the Lakers. Kings have 7 on the shot clock.
I don't think that the Kings' problem is offense. It's just ball movement, player movement. When they do it, they get hooped.
Out of 5 on the 24. And a foul on Bryant. So Kobe Bryant switching off to Mike Bibby. And the Lakers can afford to go with Kobe down the stretch against Bibby. That is only his 3rd foul.
Yeah, you know, he got those too early, but it clearly a reach across, and Bibby gets the call.
Coming up short. Game tied at 92, 2:20 remaining in the 4th. O'Neal had it knocked away, and he's hit from behind by Thunderbird.
See, now you don't have anybody that can keep Shaq from getting that deep position. He's running right down the middle of the floor.
Now Fisher back on Bibby, finding Thunderbird, and he is fouled by O'Neal. That's 4 on
Fisher, guy who all he asked for is a chance. He's got the chance of a lifetime right now.
Here's Bryant putting the ball on Christie, rejected and fouled.
Mike Bibby can't believe it. Mike Bibby just went to the ground and said, "What is happening here?"
Foul on Christie. His 2nd. The crowd was looking for a foul to be called on Weber, which would be number 6.
Oh, Weber has a great block on this ball.
He's for 6 at the line. 26 points, 11 rebounds for Kobe. Lakers take a 1-point lead with just under 2 remaining in the 4th. Bibby played by Fisher. to shake off Fox. Fox with the rebound and foul. Not a good foul by Thunderbird. That'll put Fox at the line for 2.
His momentum just carried him right into an already stationary and man in possession of the ball here.
Looking to close it out here tonight at Staples. Bibby has the baseline cut off and is fouled by Fisher.
That has been an impossible cover for Derek Fisher. Mike Bibby can change directions, change fades, and then he can pull up and pop right in front of you. And Fisher's caught reaching in, and there's no way that he's going to be able to keep Bibby from getting to the line.
Bibby 5 for 6 from the line, an 80% free throw shooter. That was number 5 on Fisher.
Yeah, and tonight, Bibby is shooting them good.
The Lakers are in the penalty. The Kings are within 1 point.
If you're the Lakers, Shaq, right away in the shot clock. They got Webber on him, and Webber's got 5 fouls. Make the Kings pay for that decision.
Now Fox down on the post. Fox is fouled by Turkoglu. 3-point Laker lead. Webber moving on Ori goes to the jump hook. 26 points for Chris Webber, and the Kings are within 1. Down to 1 minute remaining of the 4. O'Neal now guarded by Webber with some help. Shaq with the spin to the reverse. The Lakers all 1. The Kings 98, 41 points for Shaquille O'Neal. Bibby being chased by Bryant, not able to hit. Rebounded by O'Neal. Down to 35 seconds in the 4th. Lakers up by 3. O'Neal. Vertical glass came up short. A 2-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. How do they call it? Walking foul on Fox. All right, Webber played by Ori. Good play by Ori to break it up. Knocks it out of bounds. And we're down to 16 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
They've taken Shaq out. The Lakers are playing to defend the 3-point shot.
Turkoglu taking it to the rim. And it's a 1-point game. So Hedo Turkoglu is able to hit on the drive. And here's Christie on the foul once again. Kobe Bryant. That would have been a TKO in the sport of boxing.
Kobe's still got to make a big free throw here.
But the problem is now they have no chance to advance the ball. They have no chance to set a play.
Well, they just had a timeout. They can talk about what they want to do. They got 11 seconds. That's plenty of time.
Yeah, but it changes if this free throw goes down or if it misses.
Kobe now 10 for 10 from the line. Lakers by 3. No timeouts remaining. Here comes Bibby. They have to look for the 3 here. Bibby shoots the 3. Rebounded by Wall. And a foul is called with 1 and 9/10 seconds. It's a 4-point Laker lead. This one is headed back to Arco Arena in Sacramento. Lakers do not want to foul. This Western Conference Final Series is even at 3. Game 7, Sunday night in Sacramento, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. We'll be there.